Mr. Homeschool.
Hi, Mr. Homeschool here. Today's lesson is going to be how to fold an American flag. But first, let's go over a few basics of the American flag. It's red, white, and blue. It has 50 stars to represent our 50 states, and it has 13 stripes representing the 13 original colonies. The original American flag was commissioned in 1775. Since then, it's changed a couple times, and in 1960 is when we have our current American flag with all 50 stars on it. We always pay a lot of respect to our flag because it represents so much of what we've done in this country. We have our freedom, and we have won wars, and we fought for our freedom here, and people have died for that flag. So it's very important with that you never let a flag touch the ground, because that's very disrespectful. The flag is always shown with the stars on the left-hand side. So if you ever see a flag on the wall, it should be up like that. And when it's hanging down, you don't just flip it right. The flags have to be flipped in that scenario, showing the stars on the left. So now let's get into folding the flag. So the flag is folded every time it gets brought down from a flagpole, and you'll always see it folded in a very ceremonial way when it's in regard to a death of a military personnel or someone like that. So they'll fold it incredibly slowly and nicely, and then they hand it to their loved ones. And the rule of thumb from at least my experience in the Navy is when folded correctly, the final product should show all blue and 4 stars on the bottom and 2 stars on the top, so that would be 6 stars altogether. And when you're ready to throw away your American flag and it's done with, decommissioned, you are not allowed to just toss it in the trash. American flag has to be burned in a ceremonial way. So if you drop it off at a VFW or American Legion, those veteran-centric places, and I think town halls even do it, and they have a drop-off box, they will take care of it correctly. Okay, so now let's go outside and fold this flag. Okay, so here we are outside with the big American flag. It's out open like this first. It's a little bit tattered right here. We're going to go with it anyway because it's been flown for a long time. So we have it out straight, nice and flat, keeping it tight. And then we bring it together once, nice and straight and tight. Okay? And then we flip it so the blue with the stars are on the bottom. Okay? Make sure nice and tight. Hold it so it doesn't fall on the ground. You gotta make sure it doesn't fall on the ground because that's disrespectful to the flag and our country. So then here we will fold it one more time. Okay? And then fold it and then go this way. So now blue is on both sides of the other end. It's gonna be very important as soon as I start folding it, because at the end of it, it should only show blue, like I said. Okay? Nice and tight. It's because this side's a little bit worn out, I gotta kind of get a head start and fold it a little bit so it's not all messed up at the end of this. And then I could start folding it in little triangles like a paper football, if you've ever done that in school. I keep folding it in little triangles. So one triangle, I fold it over really tight and make another triangle. And I keep doing that over and over again until I reach almost the end. So nice, flat, perfect triangles. Keep folding it over and over again, nice and tight. Making sure all the red is hidden. Okay, so once we're here, I'm gonna switch places with you because I know how to do this better. So from this side now, this gets folded into that. So you want to have it match that other triangle. So we're gonna make a triangle the opposite way of that one by folding it like that, and then now this goes folded into there. So now we're going to put this and stuff it in. So it's an all blue triangle. And then this, it's a little bit sloppy, but this is your final product. No red showing, all blue with the white stars. So that wraps it up for today's lesson on folding a flag. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Mr. Homeschool.